the hell just happened? Was it just me, or did you guys just hear this turn into Tic Tac 90? Oh, okay. All right, well, yeah, that's... Okay, all right, yeah. This is yo boy Turd Ferguson here, back once again for another episode of X's O's, and who knows what else, maybe even a dragon finder by the time the night's over. So we are back again for episode 17. We are ready to jump right into the fun and hilarity that we have got in store for you tonight. We have got a champion and a new contestant that we are ready to meet. So, Travis, won't you introduce us to them, please?
Our champion comes to us from the area of New Orleans, Louisiana. He is a meat cutter. Please meet Jason Meyers. And our challenger, a delivery driver from Tennessee. Please welcome Justin Ray.
All right, we are back again. Jason freaking Meyers, you are back with us again. You have got 6 wins underneath your belt. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this number is correct. Total winning so far in cash and your car that you won in the last episode of $1,189,895. And most likely you probably own the game board and my host podium and the lights in the ceiling. So Jason, we are amazed at what you have done here so far. Tell us, is any of this truly sinking in for you yet?
I think it's sunk in at about a 50% ratio right now. It's still surreal that my first big win happened on the first episode. I have no words.
Well, and you know, here's the thing. You have won so much money while you've been here. We no longer own the rights to the intro for the original Tic Tac Toe, and we've had to start using the 90s version.
I feel sorry for that decision.
But we are definitely glad to have you here again. So I know that Travis told us a little bit about you in the intro. So tell the folks at home who might be joining in just now and going, what in the Freaky Friday is going on? Tell them a little something about yourself.
I'm from a small town located just outside of New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm a meat cutter. When I'm not working, I enjoy video games. I enjoy watching game shows. On again, off again, voice actor. And apparently I'm now part owner of Grandma Studios.
Yes, and we're concerned if this winning streak goes on much longer, you're going to be the full owner, and we're going to be out of jobs.
Y'all would never be out of a job, but I'll make sure of that.
Well, I know that I believe we talked last time about how you've got that really successful series of Definition going on over on your YouTube channel, and I know that you've also been back filming once again for your Press Your Luck series. How's that going so far?
It's been a roller coaster, to say the least. Like last season that we did, we ended up with at least 2 retired champions within the first few episodes we did. This season, nobody's retired yet, and that's shocking to me, because I thought it was just going to be a repeat.
Well, you know, Pete and Repeat were in a boat, and Pete fell out. We all know who was left.
Yep.
So with that being said, we wish you continued success with those series, and whether we joke or not, we definitely wish you continued success here. But to get yourself one step further along in your quest to be the greatest champion of all time here, you're going to have to get through this man. He is back once again from Rocky Top, Tennessee. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, just because it is a theme song in this state, it is actually a real city as well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Tic Tac Toe stage. It's Justin Ray. Justin, welcome.
Okay, do I need to just head back out there, because the total Jason has, he probably owns my podium I'm standing at too. So
Well, the
I'm a
good
little
news
worried.
is he actually rents that podium out to the people he plays against, and he will only take 10% of your winnings.
I see.
Yeah. So yeah, it's good to have you back in. This is, if I'm figuring it up right, this is your fourth time back with us this season, and so far, the winnings you've got in the episode you've played in is $2,500.
Okay. I
So
wasn't aware that it was that much, but I'll
yeah,
take it.
yeah. So the episode you played in, let's see, you were with us in episode 2, and you got $750 there. You played again in episode 7 and got another $1,250, and then you played in episode 9 and got another $500.
Okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
your fourth time back with us for the season. So I know you haven't got yourself a victory yet. From all the other games that you have played, have you learned any new strategies that you might use this evening?
Just to hope for the best this time around. Sounds like I'm up against a very veteran opponent here, and that is no joke because I've played against Jason one-on-one before, and this is not going to be an easy task.
Well, that
So,
is absolutely true. He is definitely a Titan in its own sense, and I know you live in Tennessee, so you know all about the Titans. So go ahead and tell our viewers at home, remind them a little bit about yourself.
okay, well, I'm 34. I'll be turning 35 this year in August. Um, I don't have a job right now, but I hopefully will find one soon. Um, I love game shows. I always have. I have like old video games. I've went away from PS5, Wii U, and all that jazz. Sticking with my roots. So there you go. That's about it for me.
Hey, I definitely understand talking about even with some of the retro gaming myself. I will occasionally, there's a really cool website online called My Abandonware, and it's your old like 90s, 80s video games that you'd have played, quite often, PC, DOS, whatnot. And there's actually a very nice selection of old game shows that you can find on there. And one of those, believe it or not, is actually Super Password, which I know you're hosting over on your Rocky Top Studios YouTube channel. I know that's going really well, and we wish you continued success with that. So let's go
Thank
ahead
you.
and get into our game here. So as we know, we always allow the challenger to select the 2 bonus categories for the game. So if you would, Justin, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 15.
2 and 12, please.
All right, 2 and 12. All right, so we got that locked in. So again, best of luck, guys. So we are now going to be trying to get 3 X's or O's in line, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, answering trivia questions. And we're going to do so in this first game tonight in these categories, and they are Africa, 3 to win, business and industry, cooking, golf, male singers, phrases and sayings, the secret category, and the stock market. You'll notice those 2 flashing red categories. Those are our extra special ones, and we'll talk more about those if you decide to select them during our game this evening. All right, so with that said, Jason Meyers, you are our champion. You get first selection. Let's rock and roll.
Phrases and sayings.
All right, phrases and sayings in the lower left-hand corner. Let's get you a question there. All right, so I'm going to give you a part of a well-known saying or phrase, and then you are going to complete it for me. All right, so here comes your first one. Is there a doctor in blank?
The house.
And you've got your first box. $250 there going in as our outer box is worth $250, center's worth $500, and let's shuffle. All right, Justin, so he has got a good start. Let's see if you can match it.
I'll go with cooking, please.
All right, cooking in the lower right-hand category. All right, here comes your question. Used to eat lobster or for regular cooking, what is melted butter with sediment removed called?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry.
Because somebody asked for it the other day. Clarified butter.
So clarify better, we would have also accepted ghee as well.
Yeah, I never have heard of that in my life, so I never would have got that.
I totally understand that. Yeah, that's one of those things. Sometimes if you're looking when you're walking down the aisles of the grocery store, you'll see it and you're like, "What in the world is that?" So yeah, that's what it is. All right, so $250 in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, Jason, we're back over to you.
Phrases and sayings again.
All right, this time phrases and sayings is going to be in the center box. So again, as we mentioned before, this box is going to be worth $500 because it is a two-part question, and we'll give you some extra time to think about it. So with phrases and saying this time, what we're going to do, I'm actually going to give you two phrases and sayings, and you will complete both of them. All right? So your
Okay.
first one that you would be completing is tall, dark, and blank. And then the second one is don't make a mountain out of blank. So now here comes your extra time to think about those. All right, Jason. So the two phrases and sayings we have for you. The first one, tall, dark, and blank.
Handsome.
That's correct. And to take the center box and add $500 to the pot, don't make a mountain out of a blank.
Molehill.
You got it. $750 is in the pot. You are having a fantastic start today, which is scary for your opponent, and we shuffle. All right, Justin. While he's got a good thing here, you can always put a stop to it real quick. Where would you like to go?
I hate it, but golf for the block.
All right, golf in the upper right-hand corner. Get this question correct in golf, which is absolutely needed for you here, and you will have a diagonal block of Jason. Here's your question. Justin, what do you call a golf club with a metal head? So for the diagonal block of Jason, name this golf club.
An iron?
And you have a successful block.
Okay.
$1,000 into the pot, and we shuffle. All right, he got a block there of you. Jason, where to next?
Phrases and sayings again.
How did I know? All right, phrases and sayings, very popular category. I'm actually enjoying it myself. All right, so let's see what we can do here this time with phrases and sayings. A stitch in time blank.
Saves 9.
And you did it again. $1,250. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a fantastic game going here. Let's shuffle. All right, a little bit of a predicament here, Justin, but I can say I've seen a lot of people get into this and have come out smelling good at the end, so keep the faith.
Male singers, I guess.
All right, male singers in the center left. So you need this to have a vertical block of Jason. All right, so Justin, I'm going to give you these following three songs, and you are going to tell me which male singer is associated with these songs. I Left My Heart in San Francisco, Rags to Riches, and the final one, When Joanna Loved Me. So for the vertical block of Jason, name this male singer.
The late, great Tony Bennett.
And you've got a block. $1,500 is in the pot. We shuffle. All right, continuing on. Jason, where to next?
Business and industry.
All right, business and industry in the lower right-hand side. Jason, get this question in business and industry correct. You will have a diagonal tic-tac-toe. You will have an additional $1,750. We will add that on to your current winnings, and that is going to take you over the $1.19 million number. But first, we need to answer a question correct here in business and industry. All right, Jason, in accounting, under what heading would you find in a balance sheet when it is money due from a customer for goods sold in the ordinary course of business? So for Tic Tac Dough and $1,750, name it.
Can you repeat the question?
Absolutely. In accounting, under what heading would you find in a balance sheet when it's money due from a customer for goods sold in the ordinary course of business?
Would that be net sale?
No, I'm sorry. It's actually accounts receivable. Accounts receivable, yeah. Ah, man. Sorry about that one. All right, we still got $1,500. We shuffle. All right, Justin, we talked about keeping the faith. You've kept it. Let's see what you do with it.
Oh, God. Africa for the block, please.
All right, Africa. Get this question correct in Africa. You will have a diagonal block of Jason. What was the name of the dictator of Uganda from 1971 to 1979 who was the main focus of the 2007 film The Last King of Scotland? For the diagonal block of Jason, name this dictator.
Idi Amin.
And you've had a big comeback. Well done. $1,750 is where we stand and we shuffle. This is the kind of game the viewers love. Jason, back to you.
Male singers.
All right, a little on the defensive on your side now, male singers. You need to get this one correct to have a vertical block of Justin. So once again, I'm going to give you the name of 3 songs. I want you to tell me what male singer is associated with those songs. All right, Jason, we have Piano Man, My Life, and Just the Way You Are. So for that vertical block of Justin, name the male singer.
Billy Joel.
You, sir, have a block. $2,000 is in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, Justin, we're back over to you.
All right, now I get a crack at phrases and sayings.
All right, phrases and sayings. All right, get this question here correct, and we will have a tie game. As black as the blank.
Night.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's as of the ace of spades. As black as the ace of spades. All right, nothing doing there. That one's a little more tough, but all right, we're still in this game. We shuffle. All right, Jason, we're going to come back over to you. Where do you go to next?
Male singers.
All right, male singers, lower center. Let's see what we've got for you in male singers this time. Blowing in the Wind, Lay, Lady, Lay, and Gotta Serve Somebody.
Would that be Cat Stevens?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's actually Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan.
I forgot he did Lady Lay.
Yeah. All right, nothing there. We shuffle again. All right, Justin, once again, an opportunity to put us into a tie game. Please select.
All right, I'm staying away from the stock market. We're going back to phrases and sayings.
All right, phrases and saying. Excuse me. Once again, get this correct. We have a tie game. As flat as a blank.
Iron.
No, I'm sorry. It's actually as flat as a pancake.
Well, it could have been either one.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I took a shot. What do
Hey.
you guess?
Ain't no problem there. Again, still 2,000 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Jason, back to you. These two, I'm telling you, these two categories are just messing with y'all.
One of them I'd rather do without. I'll take my chances on Africa.
All right, Africa. A percenter? It's like they're, as Ron White would say, it's like they're in the window going, pick me, pick me. All right, Jason, let's get you a question in Africa. All right, Jason, what sea is the northern part of Africa surrounded by? And just to make sure I'm clear, that's sea as in SEA. So what sea is the northern part of Africa surrounded by?
Mediterranean Sea.
You got it, sir. $22.50 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, of course. Justin, we know what you've got to do here. You're going to have to go with the secret category. So, Justin, you are going to need to get this question correct to have a vertical block of Jason and to have a tie game. Justin, what was the first cable television series to win an Emmy for Best Drama? Was it Mad Men or The Sopranos? So for the vertical block of Jason, name the series.
The Sopranos.
And we've got a tie game. Ladies and gentlemen, that pot is correct. We are at $4,500. And another thing we are at is we are at a tie game, and we are going to go take a commercial break, let these two heavyweight fighters have a big breath, and we'll come back right after this for the exciting conclusion right here on Turd's Tic Tac Toe on the MVG Television Network. All right, everybody, welcome back again here to Tic Tac Toe. Man, we have got a fantastic game going here between our current champion, Jason Meyers, and our challenger, Justin Ray. There is $4,500 in the pot. We had a tie game there to start with. The dollar amount will update once we have the first correct answer of the round. So let's go ahead and load our categories back into the board. Here we go. So again, we've got Africa, 3 to win, business and industry, cooking, golf, male singers, phrases and sayings, the secret category, and the stock market. All right, so with that said, Jason, again, you are the champion, so that does give you a little bit of an advantage. We will start with you.
Second verse, same as the first. Phrases and sayings.
Right there, back to phrases and sayings. All right, very popular category. Definitely going to have our category writers writing a lot more of those if this continues. All right, yes, I like this one to get us started. All right, Jason, I'm going to give you that first part of the phrase or saying, and you are going to finish it for me. Here it comes. As dumb as a box blank.
Of rocks.
And you start us off. There we go. $4,750 is in that pot, and we shuffle. All right, you guys are knocking this game out of the park. Justin, we're back to you.
I'll go phrases and sayings in the top left.
Of course you will. Phrases and sayings up in the upper left-hand corner. Let's see what we've got for you. Am I my brother's blank?
Keeper.
And yes, you've got it. $5,000 is in the pot. My Lord. Shuffle. Wow. We are really not going to have any money left. All right, Jason, back to you.
Male singers.
All right, male singers up in the upper right-hand corner. Here comes your 3 songs, and you tell me the male singer. One Piece at a Time, Sunday Morning Coming Down, and I Walk the Line.
That'd be the man in black himself, Johnny Cash.
And that would be a correct answer. $5,250 is in the pot we shuffle. Oh, if only my mentor, Brandon Scruggs, was here to see this. All right, Justin, back to you.
Africa to block.
Yes, Africa. All right, get this question correct in Africa. Justin, you will have a diagonal block of Jason. And all of you here should be proud of me. I have not messed their names up once yet. And I normally do. All right, Justin, so let's give you a question here in Africa. Justin, what canal connecting the Red and Mediterranean Sea was the site of an international incident in 1956 involving Britain, France, and one other country? So the first question I'm asking you is to name the canal The second part of the question here, being the center box, is to name that third country. Here comes your extra time to think about it. All right, Justin, so your two-part question. The first part, what canal connecting the Red and Mediterranean Sea was the site of an international incident in 1956 involving Britain, France, and a third country? So the first part of the question is to name the canal.
Suez Canal.
Got that correct? And for the center
Okay.
box and $500 more added to the pot, name the third country involved in this incident.
Here's where it goes gray. Italy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You got the first letter right. It was Israel. Israel. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Justin. All right.
I
You
took
still
a
got.
stab at it. I mean,
You did. That was a tough one. But we've got 52-50 in the pot. We shuffle, and again, don't ever give up hope because correct answers still have to be given. All right. We are back to you, Jason. See, there it went. I jinxed
yeah,
myself.
you said yeah earlier.
I knew
You
it.
jinxed yourself.
Today's wrong name of the day is brought to you by Jose Cazares, running his mouth since birth.
I would practically respond to any name you call me except hate you. But anyways, male singers.
All right, male singers in the middle. Jason, get this answer correct. We will add $500 to the pot. You will have a diagonal tic-tac-toe and $5,750. We will add that to your current winnings, and that will actually bring you up to $1.195 million here on the show. So here comes your two-part question in male singers. For this, I'm going to give you two different sets, and you're going to have to give me the name of both male singers.
Got it.
So your first one, the songs are Tramp, Shake, and Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. So I will need that male singer. The second one, the songs are Delilah, It's Not Unusual, and She's a Lady. So here comes your extra time to think of those names. All right, Jason. So here comes your first one. Looking for the male singer that sang the songs Tramp, Shake, and Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Otis Redding.
That is correct. So for tic-tac-toe and $5,750 and your seventh win, name the male singer of Delilah, It's Not Unusual, and She's a Lady.
Sir Tom Jones.
You have tic-tac-toe.
I knew you would know that.
Good game, Justin.
Good game. But
Holy shit.
if there's anybody in the world that didn't know Tom Jones, it better freaking somebody be down from Louisiana.
So that right there was an absolutely fantastic game. Jason, you have got that seventh win now. Congratulations to you, sir. Again, that is bringing you up over the $1.195 million mark. We'll come back to you here in just a second and get ready for the bonus game. Justin, my man, you came in here and you went 12 rounds with a champion. And while you didn't come out on top, it would be hard not to call you, sir, a champion as well. How are you feeling after that?
Well, Israel screwed me, so thank you, Israel.
Well, you know, I'm proud of you. That was absolutely appointment viewing right there. I definitely feel like we're going to have a lot of views on that episode. Maybe not quite as many as Jason winning $1 million, but definitely a very strong second place. So you came out and gave a great fight that time. we are going to give you $250 for every O that you were able to put up on the board tonight. That was 5 total. So for this episode, you're going to walk out with $1,250 to add to your season total, which means now, after all of your appearances, you are now at $3,750. You have our thanks, and we hope that we will see you back here one more time, at least, during this season. Did you have a good time?
I did. I'll try to come back here.
All right, well, fantastic. All right, so, man, with that being said, we are going to take ourselves a quick break just so we can reorganize a little bit, and then we'll come back here, and Jason's going to go up against that dragon for hopefully another $50,000 right here on Turd's Tic Tac Toe. Don't go too far away. All right, so everybody, welcome back here to Turd's Tic Tac Toe. Jason Meyers, you've got yourself quite the hefty winnings. Are you ready to go up against Fluffy again, see if you can get another 50K?
Sure.
All right, get on over here. That's where that music's supposed to be. Yes, we've got to have a talk with the production team. That is not the intro music. All right, so Jason, you got yourself on a roll here. Let's see if you can go up against Fluffy once again and take him for his loot. So right here, as always, we've got our 9-number boxes. Behind those 9-number boxes, we have dollar amounts. Those range from $100 up to $500. We've also got our Tic and our Tac, and that old pesky dragon that you have been taking for every last thing that he is worth. So, again, if you can get $1,000 more before you ran into that dragon, we're going to give you $50,000. Or if you can get Tic and Tac at any point together, we will give you that money. Now, of course, here on Turd's Tic Tac Toe, we have the little special twist. If you can get Tic and Tac in either order in your first 2 selections, we will double those winnings and give you a cool $100,000. So, with that being said, the only thing we have to do is say that wonderful phrase, Souffle. And again, I will make everyone feel better. There are not 3 Fluffies back there, regardless of how much money Jason is taking from us. All right, so Jason, you've got 9 numbers. I've got 1 dragon. Let's see if you can go find 50K.
7.
All right, he starts at box number 7. That is Fluffy's cane. Let's see. Will Jason beat him over the head, or is Fluffy coming out looking for revenge? Seamus, box 7, please. Oh!
Get out of here with this!
Oh! We do not see that very often. We do not see that very often at all. Oh man! Yeah, that definitely puts your little streak there at hole.
You little shit.
And I'm sure that he looks at you and goes, roar. All right, so right. So with that being said, we don't get to do this very often. So Justin, hopefully you are still there and listening. You have a chance here to do a little something special. Since Fluffy come out on the very first box, I'm going to make you an offer I don't get to do very often. Justin, if you can give me, you're going to choose them both at the same time. If you can tell me where Tic and Tac is located, I will give you $10,000 added to your season total.
Whoa! Interessante.
That got his interest peaked.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now he has Twin Peaks. Anyway. So yeah, give me 2 numbers, and then we'll reveal the whole board and see if you are a winner.
1 and 6.
All right, he says 1 and 6. If Tic and Tac are located behind those 2 boxes, Justin's got $10,000. Let's find out. Seamus, is he a winner? Oh! 1 and 5. So close, but as the song says, yet so far away. Oh, man.
Were you close to saying 5, Justin, or no?
No.
Oh.
Oh man,
Man.
I am so sorry. Just like in that front game, you were right there, but then just a wee bit off. But hey, we appreciate you sticking around to play that game there with us. So we have no bonus winnings there. But Jason, here is the great news. You are going to get to come back here in just a moment to face another opponent and see if you can add to your winnings and get win number 8 right here on Turd's Tic Tac Toe. Come back, everybody. All right, welcome back here to Tic Tac Toe. Jason, so far in your 7 wins, you have been able to total up $1,195,645. It is time for you to look for your 8th win. Are you ready to meet your next opponent?
I guess.
All right, Travis Coulter, won't you do us the honors of telling us who that is?
Our next opponent is a cashier at a department store. Direct from the salt mines in Krakow, Poland, it's Nels Nesra.
Yes! Yes!
Damn you, Travis!
The greatest introduction in the history of introductions. I don't care.
I will give it up to you, Travis. That was I don't know. Okay,
You didn't
I don't
see
know
it
which one's
coming.
funnier. Turd, the password, or Travis just now?
All I'm going to say is I had no idea who it was going to be or what was going to be said. Travis Coulter, you are going to be nominated for a daytime Emmy just for that.
Yeah, that was funny as all hell.
Just because I'm proud to be an American just for you saying that.
Yeah.
My God. Hands down, I have got the best announcer.
Yes, you do.
He's a keeper.
Yeah,
All right.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, with that being said, though,
Yeah.
back once again for his 4th try to see what he can do with total winning so far in his first 3 ties of $1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Salt Man himself, Mr. Morton. It's Nels Nesrud. Nels, welcome back to Turd's Tic Tac Toe.
Oh, thank you. Oh gosh.
It is always a good time to have you here on Tic Tac Toe. Sometimes it's a little scary wondering what may possibly come out of your mouth. But other than that, it's always good to have you here. Like I said, you've been with us so far 3 times this season.
Yeah.
You went up against an 8-time champion. At the time, he was a 3-time champion in John Bergman. Then you went up against, in his second game of his 10-game run, the Sarge. And then the last time we saw you, you went up against Brandon, who at the time that you played him had won 7 games. You were his 8th victim.
Yes, thank you.
So you have went up against all of the beasts this year.
Yes.
So when you decided to sign up to go up against this big man who's going for his 8th win, what in the hell were you thinking?
Okay, before you joined the server, I played Joker 12. He was on, like, what was it, Jason? A 19-game win-in streak, or was it a 20?
I had 20 before you came along.
Yeah, I beat him.
So you literally put salt in the wound.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. I can speak for myself. Yes.
He can speak for himself, just not very clearly.
Oh.
Well, Nels, we love you, man. So go ahead and tell everybody there at home a little something about yourself.
I'm a catcher at Target. In my spare time, I like to make bracelets on my rainbow loom and Apple League on Sunday nights, and my current average is a 153.
Wow, that's really good, man. Well, definitely good job on that, and we are glad to have you here. Let's see tonight if you can average yourself out to finally get yourself your first victory here. So, of course, as being the challenger, you get to select our 2 bonus categories. So, if you would, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 15.
1 and 2.
All right, very interesting. All right,
Yeah.
so as we know, we're going to be trying to get 3 X's and O's in a line, whether that's horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, answering some trivia questions. And in this part of the game, they are in these categories. Awards, the secret category, Canada, famous places, hockey, newspapers and magazines, the 2000s, the jump-in category, and where am I? We see the 2 red ones there. Those are our special ones. We'll talk a little bit more about those if they're selected during the game. And with that being said, Jason, you are our champion. So go ahead and get us started.
Where am I?
You are in the X podium.
All right, X gets the square.
Oh no!
Well, if everything goes right for you, X is going to get the circle by the time this game's over with. But where am I is where we start off. So let's give you first question. All right, Jason. I am the country that was in existence from 1917 to 1992 and was also known as the USSR. Where am I?
Mother Russia.
We will accept Russia, also the Soviet Union. All right, X does get that square. $250 in the pot. Jason off to another hot start, and we shuffle.
Here we go again.
Yeah, Nels, you're going to want to stay on him on this. Where do we go?
Let's go with the 2000s, please.
All right, for 2000, the upper left-hand side. All right, Nels, what are the first names of the Williams sisters who dominated women's tennis during this decade?
Venus and Serena. I hate that name now.
Well, looky there. Nels has a box. $500 is in the pot. We shuffle. Jason, we're back to you. Nels is alive.
Kenyatta.
Ah, yes. The category I figured Nels would stay away from, Canada.
Oh God, yes. Oh God, yes.
I know it's where your favorite person lives at, but we won't talk about him.
Oh.
We're going to ask you here a 2-part question about the category of Canada. That's going to be $500 added to the pot if you get both parts correct. And since it is 2 parts, we will give you extra time to think about it. What Prime Minister of Canada, who governed from 1963 to 1968, helped make Canada an independent country, as well as helped create the Canadian maple leaf flag? So, that's your first question. The second part of that question is to name the current Prime Minister of Canada. So here comes your extra time to think about it. All right, Jason, so your 2-part question. Part 1 is, what Prime Minister of Canada, who governed from 1963 to 1968, helped make Canada an independent country, as well as helped create the Canadian maple leaf flag?
I know the second part is Justin Trudeau.
And that is correct. So for the box, who was the Prime Minister between 63 and 68?
Would that have been his dad, Pierre Trudeau?
No, I'm sorry, it'd be Lester Pearson. Nothing doing there. $500 still in the bottom. We shuffle.
Jason.
What?
That's what you get for going for Canada.
Oh, isn't that adorable?
I know, right?
Well, at this point, Jason will just be blaming Canada. So, Nels, we come to you.
Yeah.
You're not even of our country anyway.
Yes.
I'll take awards, please, in the upper right-hand side, please.
All right, awards. Let's see what we got cooking for you there. Nels, what is the name of the trophy that is given to the winning team in the Canadian Football League?
Oh, of course, I get it. Oh, is it the Grey Cup?
And believe it or not, Nails is in the lead here a little bit, we could say. $750 in the pot. Jason sweating bullets. We shuffle. Where to, sir?
And no shits on me about a Canada question. He gets one right. That's what it is. Minnesota's practically part of Canada anyway. Awards.
Hey! I only been to
Mhm.
Kenora, so years ago.
Awards.
All right, awards in the upper center. Of course, Jason, you need to get this question correct in awards to have a horizontal block of nails. Who would have thought we'd be saying that? The Palme d'Or is the special award given out to movies at what famous film festival? So for the horizontal block of nails, name the film festival.
The Cannes Film Festival.
And sir, you got a block.
Okay.
$1,000 in the pot. Nails is back on the hunt, and we shuffle. Where you go to, Nails?
Awards in the lower left, please.
All right, awards in the lower left. We found ourselves another popular category. Nails, in what special sporting event does the winner receive a garland of flowers?
Indianapolis 500.
No, I'm sorry, it's the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I definitely could see why you went that direction, though. That was actually a really good guess on that one.
Yeah.
But nothing doing there. Still 1,000 in the pot. We shuffle.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, back to you.
Where am I?
I done told you, and I'm getting tired of this. All right.
Next podium, Dingleberry.
So again, next gets the square.
All right, here comes your question, Jason. And where am I? I am the continent that is also a country. Jason, where am I?
Australia.
You got it, mate. 1250 is in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Nelson, we're back to you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, pick something, Jean-Claude.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh, dear Lord.
No, he said you've already denied him. He ain't helping you.
Hey, I got a Bible question right during sale tonight, so
Well, congratulations.
I know. Damn if I do, damn if I don't. Award, please.
All right, back to awards. Get this answer correct here in awards, and you will have a horizontal block of Jason.
Yeah.
All right, here comes your question in awards. Nails, what is the name of the award that is given to the best in television? So for the horizontal block of Jason, name this award.
Emmy?
And you've got a block. $1,500 in the pot. Quite the interesting board, and we shuffle.
I know.
All right, Jason.
Shh. Secret.
Now, I'm making sure that was Jason that said that. You just said the secret category, correct?
Yeah, because my knowledge of hockey is minimal at best, so secret category.
Understood. All right, secret category. So I'm going to ask you a question from a category not currently on the board. Get this correct. You will have a vertical block of nails, and we will double the pot to $3,000. What stock market term is a collection of investments owned by an investor? So for that vertical block of nails, name this term.
Would that just be stocks?
So I'm going to need you to be more specific.
Okay. Repeat the question.
Sure. What stock market term is a collection of investments owned by an investor?
Mutual stocks. I don't know.
No, I'm sorry, I can't give you that. It was a portfolio. Yeah. It's often referred to as a stock portfolio, but I needed you to be more specific. All right, so nothing doing there. I shuffle. Nails, you have the chance to do something that I don't think a lot of us thought could happen. Where to? I love you, Nails, but...
Yeah. I'll take awards for the win, please.
All right, Nails, get this question in awards correct. You will have a vertical tic-tac-toe. It'll be your first win. You will take down our highest money winning champion yet, and you will have $1,750. Here comes your question in awards. Nails, actresses Vanessa Williams, Lee Merriweather, and Bess Meyerson have all won what special award and title? For tic-tac-toe and $1,750, name the award.
Miss USA?
Nails, I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Right.
The correct answer is Miss America. They are actually two different competitions.
Oh.
Miss
That's
America
right,
has
yeah.
been around since 1921. Miss USA has only been around since 1952.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a...
ones. Yeah.
And that's why, Nails, I wanted to be absolutely sure
Okay.
that I was almost positive that they were two different ones, but I wanted to just confirm. So I'm so sorry about that, Nails.
Yeah.
Did not get it there. We've still got
I hope Fox is
1,500.
in the middle again. I really do.
We still got 1,500 in the pot, and we shuffle. What's your pleasure, buddy?
Fine. Canada.
All right, I'm not even going to go through the whole spiel. You know what this is.
Right.
We're going to be looking at capitals here.
Okay.
So your first question is, Regina is the capital of which province? And then your second question is, Edmonton is the capital of which other province? So here comes your time to think. All right, so Jason, we start here. Regina is the capital of which Canadian province?
Saskatchewan.
That is correct. Now, get this one correct. You have tic-tac-toe and $2,000 and your eighth win. Jason, Edmonton is the capital of which other province for tic-tac-toe?
Alberta.
You got number 8.
Well done, Jason, man. Well done.
Yeah. Good game, no.
The last
better get that out if I have to go
evil.
through that again.
Yeah, the last couple
Yeah.
of shuffles were evil.
Well, let me say that I have to say this entire episode has been two fantastic front games. So, Jason, with that win and those $2,000, that has brought your total now in 8 wins to $1,197,645. We'll be back with you in just a moment to play our bonus game. But first, Nels, man, you had an outstanding performance there. But as usual, Canada did you in just like Mark Leota tries to every day here at MVG. So please, Nels, I normally don't do this. The camera is focused in on you. Please talk directly to Canada and to Mark Leota. You have 30 seconds. Go.
Canada can kiss my ass, so can Mark Leota. Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, let's say that it's going to take a whole lot more than 30 seconds to kiss all of your ass. But we will give you $750 added on to what you've already got this season.
$1,750, not bad.
Not bad at all. You
Right.
came with the fight tonight. Just didn't get it done. But, Nels, we absolutely hope
I'll
you
be
will
back.
come back again this season and play with us.
Jason, if you're still champion, I'm coming for you again.
I'm not surprised.
At this current pace, Jason may be the champion for many seasons to come, little less episodes. So,
I don't think so.
with that being said, though, Jason's got win 8. He's going to go up against the Dragon right after this commercial here on Turd's Tic Tac Toe. Come back and see us. All right, everybody, welcome back here to Tic Tac Toe. Jason, you've got your 8 wins. Are you ready to see if you can break this unlucky streak against Fluffy?
Please.
All right, third time's the charm. Get on over here. 2 times in a row, play the right music. I am the best host. All right, so that little show there for you. No extra charge. All right, Jason, you know how this works. We've got 9 boxes behind those. We've got those dollar amounts. Get $1,000 more before you find that dragon. We're going to give you $50,000. Or you also know Tic Tac. Get those, and we'll give you the money. And, of course, that little extra special little carrot out there for you. Find Tic Tac in your first 2 selections, and we'll double it up to $100,000. So, of course, as we all know, everybody, let's do it together. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Souffle! All right, with that being said, Jason, it is up to you, sir. Where do we go?
1.
All right, and pro player tip, don't find Fluffy on the first choice. All right, so box number 1, is it the first box to get him back on the winning track? Let's find out. Seamus, box 1. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need... Travis, I need you to call and get my accountant on the line to see how liquid are my funds. But with that being said, this is where things get real. We know that you're going to go for it. This is where the lights get dim. And I'm sure that scares Nels a little bit because
just a little.
Yeah.
I'll give you 25,000 to stop right now.
Well, as we know, this is not Gold Rush. We don't make offers here, at least not in this instance. But with that, in all seriousness, Jason, you've been here before. You've been here a couple of times, actually. So if you can find Tic in your next selection, you're going to be $100,000 richer. So cross those fingers, cross those toes, and cross everything else that comes in 2s. Jason Meyers, what is your $100,000 number?
3.
He says 3. Fluffy's comb. I believe if Tic is behind there, Fluffy will have hair no more. So for $100,000, has he found Tic? Seamus, please tell us. No. Okay. Woo, okay. So you're saying there's a chance. All right. All right, you got $500. So now I will make you an offer. $500 for you to stop right now.
I'll keep going.
All right, he's going to go on. So you can. There is a box up there right now that will give you the win. Where do we go to next, Jason?
5.
All right, he says box number 5. This is a place that sometimes can hold the holding cell that is Fluffy himself, but let's hope for Jason it's not that. Seamus, box 5. $100. All right, we're up to $600. I'll give you $600 to walk away.
Keep going.
All right, he goes on. So now we know that you've got 2 boxes up there that could give you the win, the Tic and the 400.
4.
All right, box number 4. He's actually here to hear it. Our old buddy Nails, this is his favorite place to sit, the upside down bar stool.
Mm-hmm.
So let's find out. Well, he just admitted to it. Everybody heard it. It is on tape. So, Does he have it? Seamus, box 4. $300. All right. So here's our setup, Jason. There is $900 up on that board. There is only, out of those 5 boxes remaining, there is only one of them that will keep you from being a winner. So do you want $900 to walk away, or do you want to take your 4 and 5 shot of winning another $50,000?
I'll keep going.
All right, he goes on. Make yourself a winner.
2.
All right, he says box number 2. Brandon Scruggs says that it's the Little Deuce Coupe. I say, is Jason's deuce going to make him $50K richer, or is Fluffy going to drop a deuce on him? Let's find out. Seamus, box 2. Is it a winner? No! Oh! Fluffy says, enjoy the deuce.
My money. Boom. Now.
Not only can you not have his money, you cannot have his love either. Oh, man, that hurt. All right, audience out there, tell me, where was Tic at?
6, probably.
I think it was 7.
7.
6.
Gotta be 7.
All right, so I'm
Six.
hearing about a 50-50 split between 6 and 7, so let's find out. Where was Tic? It was in 6.
Thank you.
Well, Nels can find Tic. He just can't find a win. Outside the Canada, or at least not in Canada, he can't.
No, not in Canada. No.
All right, well, nothing doing there. Jason, you still, though, have quite a bit of money, and you've got 8 wins. We're going to take a commercial break, come back, put that pretty little pink bow on this episode right after this here on Turd's Tic Tac Toe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. Jason, man, you had to bring every last bit of your trivia knowledge here tonight to get yourself to 8 wins. And here's the good news. You're going to be back again in episode 18 to go up against some new competitors. If you can win both of those games, you will be in line to win your second brand new car. Ooh. So, how are you feeling after tonight's games?
Gutted a little bit, drained for the most part.
Well, if you feel gutted and drained, I know there's one thing that seems to fill your tank right back up. So before we get out of here tonight, Jason, we know that you're the host of Definition here at MVG and on the Jakaya 316 channel. So, Jason, lead us out of here tonight with a definition.
Okay, definition. It's why keeping tropical fish at home has a calming effect on the brain. The answer? Endorphins.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you play the game where we have fun with a pun. Definition. He's Jason Meyers. I'm Turd Ferguson, and you sure as hell aren't. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. One of our departing contestants tonight will receive a passport to Canada.
Tonight's top story, a typo on a tombstone leads to a grave mistake. More on this at News at 11.
Coming up after Tic Tac Toe, can Jose Cosrez keep his attitude together on Super Password with Justin Ray?
Turd's Tic Tac Toe has been a Grandma Studios production in association with MVG Productions. Whoa, where's our editing crew? Where's the rest of our staff? What the fuck? They're all gone.